The Twin Valley Locker Room Show brings you into Clay Center Tiger football and a chance to talk now with the head coach of the Tigers, Todd Rice. 2 straight wins for you guys, impressive wins, one on the road. You come home and win against Chapman, who had been undefeated coming into that game. Yeah. I want to talk about 19 points in the opening quarter of that contest and how your guys just kind of got it going and then kept it going.
Yeah, it was real important to come out. You know, we kind of set the tone with that first drive. A long, methodical drive that we went and punched in, and then came back and created some turnovers, and then not just to get them, but to finish with it. You know, really got that momentum going early for us.
One of the really cool stats we had from the last 2 ball games, I think it's now 6 turnovers you guys have forced, and you've scored on every one of them dating back to Rock Creek. I mean, that's huge.
Really, that is, because you get that sudden change that you talk about in football, and then you got to capitalize with it and make something happen.
We've had some real electric plays for the first 3 weeks of the season. On Friday night, Brady Milliken forces the fumble, recovers the fumble, and then boom, 1 play later he catches a touchdown pass. That was awesome.
I told him, I said, man, it would have been a lot of fun to be number 12 through that sequence of getting the tackle on the kickoff, forcing the fumble, getting the recovery, and then lining up and catching his first high school touchdown. What a great sequence for him.
It's a season for a lot of people. He got it done in one night. Peyton Lane, the sophomore, gets the start, a scoop and score of 62 yards. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that was awesome. And, you know, you look at that play. I mean, I had another coach ask me, hopefully we'll get those turnovers from him. We caused quite a few of those. On that play, our outside linebacker, Hunter Mullen, took out the lead blocker, which ran into the pitch guy. So when the quarterback pitched the ball, he pitched it into space. And then, Mr. Lane did not hesitate, and he had some real interesting blocking on that convoy too.
Yeah, some great blocking, and then it looked like they were going to have an angle, and he just kind of left him. Maybe the adrenaline kicked him on into the end zone on that one. Marysville this week, it's a team that's been improving over the last 3 years in particular, and Coach Hoyer's come in there and done a great job. They got their first win in game 1. They've lost the last 2, but this is a different Bulldog team than you've seen in a while.
It is, and they have a real strong junior class, and our guys know a lot of their players and stuff. And, you know, the first win, the week 1, then they came back and played Abilene. That was 21-0, and they battled them till the end. It was 7-0 at half in that game. And then last week with Walmega was a very close game late again. So we totally expect these guys to come in and battle.
Homecoming week, always a fun and interesting and kind of a challenge, I know, for coaches to make your way through it. Okay, we end with Tiger Trivia. You ready again? Okay. 3 quick-fire questions. Homecoming week is here. When you were in high school, at the homecoming dance, were you getting after it on the floor, or are you too cool to do that dancing stuff?
I did dance, and unfortunately had the disco shirt like everybody else.
Excellent, very good. Number 2, if you need to update something on a phone, computer, tablet at home, can you take care of it, or are you calling Melissa in to take care of it?
Actually, my 5-year-old, probably a little more high-tech. Remember, I'm the flip phone guy, so that enough said.
Very good. And who is your favorite TV detective?
TV detective?
Any era?
Well, Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood, Dirty Harry, you can't go wrong.
Yes, absolutely.
Very good. Coach, we appreciate it as always. Good luck on homecoming Friday against the Marysville Bulldogs. The Twin Valley Locker Room Show will continue. The Twin Valley Locker Room Show continues. We again get a chance to talk with a couple of the Tiger seniors. We have Dylan Carlson with us right now, part of the anchor of that big offensive line and a defensive line and a team that's won 2 very impressive wins. Dylan, as you go through this season, three games into it, 2-1 now with 2 straight wins, do you have a moment that really stands out that's maybe a favorite, whether it be in a game, in a practice, a certain play, anything really stand out to you?
Just like playing with teammates and just being with everybody, cheering them up. And
those are great memories. That's what high school football is really all about. In fact, I will tell you that a lot of times we get to call the names of the linebackers, maybe the defensive end every once in a while. There's somebody in there that's crashing in and disrupting everything on the offense from the other team. It's this guy right here, maybe the direct current, Dylan Carlson, on the defensive side of the football. Okay, we do Tiger Trivia now, Dylan. It's 3 questions, could be about anything. First one's about homecoming week, okay? The pep rally car smash took place. It was just a couple of nights ago. Which Tiger swung the best sledgehammer?
Honestly, I think Gabe Ware swung it pretty dang good.
He's
Put a dent in the hood. And
He was the guy answered that nobody wanted to get hit by the first time we did the show, and he also swung the best sledgehammer. Very good. Okay, name the most recent TV show that you binge watched.
Friday Night Lights. I've been watching that for quite a while.
I just finished Friday Night Lights. I never watched it when it was live. It's actually a pretty good show. All right, last question. Do you have any pets? If so, what are they? What are their names?
I got a dog named Molly. Soon to have puppies, probably, and that ought to be a chore.
Sounds like a lot of fun. New additions to the family in the Carlson household. So, Dylan, thanks a lot. Best of luck on homecoming Friday night. Got a great roll going with this team. The Twin Valley Locker Room Show will continue next with Tyler Young. The Twin Valley Locker Room Show continues, now joined by Tyler Young, who's had some kind of start to this season. Touchdown runs of 70 and 80 yards already to his credit this year. And as we watch these ball games go down and you get that pitch from Cade going on the outside, what do you see? I don't understand. I don't have speed. I never got to run the football like that in high school. Tell me what you look for when you do get outside.
What I'm looking for when I get outside, you're looking just for green grass. And when you have Adam Ebert blocking for you and your wide receivers, X and Y's blocking for you, it's a good deal. If you just see a hole, just hit it and hit as hard as you can, just run.
And how soon do you know, or on those two long runs for touchdowns, how soon did you know this is mine, I'm taking it home?
As soon as you see that big hole and you see your guys making blocks like that, I mean, it's get a good feeling. Just start running. Just put your head down and start running. Run as hard as you can. But
it's been fun to watch T-Money get outside and get it down the field. Okay, quick Tiger trivia for you. Number one, it's hard to catch this guy. Is there a Clay Center Tiger that can catch you? And if so, who is it?
I think the closest person would be Adam Ebert. Yeah.
Blocks for him and tracks him down occasionally in practice. Okay, who's your favorite superhero?
Oh, man. I don't know. Superman, I guess, yeah.
Superman. Feel like Superman, I'll bet, running down the field sometimes. What movie at theaters right now would you most like to see?
I'm not sure what's in theaters right now, honestly.
That means he's watching game film and he's not worried about what's at the movie theater, right?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, very good. T-Money, Tyler Young, keep it going, okay, man? It's been some great stuff for the Tigers the last 2 weeks. Homecoming week is here now. The Bulldogs visit the Tigers Den Friday night. That's your Twin Valley Locker Room Show.